Wow, this week has been a tough one. First, my boy Theo, Malcolm-Jamal Warner, passes away while swimming. Man, loved him on the Cosby Show, and just dude was the man. Loved watching him. Even in his later years, the man still could act and do some stuff. But then you had Ozzy pass away too, and like I didn't know Ozzy that much. I didn't know his music that much, but like I used to see his wife on The Talk, and I used to see like I think he had like a reality show too, and bro, the man was funny. The man was just like a character. But the thing that really got me um was Hulk Hogan, the Immortal Hulk Hogan. Now look, we can sit here and talk about all the stuff people didn't like about him. His racism, his scandals, the "that's not going to work for me, brother" stuff. But the truth is, we can't deny what he meant to wrestling. He was wrestling for a lot of us. Sure, there were legends before him, but Hogan put wrestling on the map. He turned casual viewers into fans. He wasn't the best in-ring worker in WWE, but if you watched his matches in Japan, man could wrestle. And even if he wasn't a technician, his personality was larger than life. Now, yeah, The Rock, Stone Cold, those guys came later and did big things. Stone Cold sold more merch when the viewership was higher. I'm not denying that. But Hogan, he was number one. He was a phenomenon. I heard Jimmy Hart mention just a week ago that Hogan wasn't doing too well. I brushed it off, thinking he'd bounce back like always. And then I wake up to this morning, and it's everywhere. And people are saying, "No way, that's not real." But it was. Bro, Hulk Hogan. And you know what people always say? It happens in threes. It's only Thursday, and people are dropping left and right. Man, are we good yet? Can this week chill out? Then you read the comments, people saying he got vaccinated. That's what did it. I got vaccinated too. I'm diabetic. Makes you think, man, did he just cut did I just cut my life in half? I don't know. But back to Hogan. The guy was unreal. I grew up with this man on every single WrestleMania, especially the early ones. I remember the feuds that he had, Roddy Piper, Jake the Snake DDTing him, and the crowd going wild. Yeah, let's be honest. After a while, Hogan got annoying. As kids, we were like, yo, sit down with the whole say your prayers, take your vitamins stuff. It got old. But that was his thing, and it worked. His feud with Ultimate Warrior, legendary. The whole Mega Power saga with Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth, must watch TV. We always knew Macho would kick his ass eventually, but Hogan kept coming back. And yo, he made the leg drop cool. The most basic move in wrestling history, but when Hogan did it, it felt like the final boss move. Even his heel turn, when he flipped out and became Hollywood Hogan, that was epic. The dude knew how to reinvent himself. He was entertaining, man. Yeah, he had his baggage, the leak tape, the racism, all that mess. People online saying he'll burn in hell, that he ruined careers, stepped on others to stay on top. And listen, I get it. That stuff isn't okay. But also, if you were on top and younger talent was threatening your spot, would you just step aside? It is a fair question. But not everything was selfish. He was the one who told WCW he wanted Goldberg to win. Look how that turned out. Goldberg became a star. Sure, WCW was a mess, but Hogan had moments where he gave back. And man, I remember him slamming Andre the Giant. Not the first to do it, but it felt like the first. It was special. That moment was wrestling history. We all had those old TVs or the scramblers where you could watch pay-per-views for free, or you'd go to your friend's house, their dad sitting there with a big old dad bod, and we just sit on the floor glued to the screen watching wrestling like it was church. I don't know if that happens anymore. No, I'm the one with the dad bod, and I'm not doing any of that. But those were good times, childhood magic, and Hogan was at the center of it. We know more about him now. We know the truth about some of the character flaws, but we also can't deny that he did something, he made an impact. I remember seeing him in Rocky. That scene where he wrecks Stallone, hilarious. Was he a terrible actor? Absolutely. But he was Hulk Hogan. Just like how when you see Mike Tyson or Ice Cube in a movie, you're not watching their character, you're watching them. Same with Hogan. No matter the role, he was just Hogan. Wasn't he in that movie where he wore a tutu or played a nanny? Like, come on. A 300-pound man in a tutu? That's comedy gold. I really hope his family's doing okay. His daughter Brooke seems to be doing all right. His son, well, he's always been in something, but I wish them peace. I hope they'll be able to smile through the morning and remember the good things because say what you want about him, but he did touch a lot of people's lives. He was the Immortal Hulk Hogan. So, yeah, that's my little talk today. If you got any memories of Hogan, drop them in the comics. I'd love to hear what he meant to you.